So let us begin our research that prepared by Group8. First one will be the background of study for the data collect that will expect to grow to 5 million mobile users by 2020, especially for the most active mobile application user for higher education students. And the significance of study, the use of the mobile application has significant result in a distinct learning style and enable the higher education student to receive information rapidly and learn and grasp the material from a wider viewpoint. And for the problem statement nowadays facing by the higher education sector will be the transformation, pandemic, scheduling, and task disruption. And for the research question, first one will be what are the mobile applications that higher education students use to access and interact with digital content. The second one will be what is the frequency that higher education students use mobile application to help them with their study. And for the objective, we will determine the frequency, also the usage of mobile application used for the student in their learning, and to investigate if mobile application might be used as valuable education tool in the higher education sector. And for the scope, we will offer an overview of e-learning as well as related mobile applications. And only paper published in the year 2015 above will be considered. And the goal was evaluate a relevant and efficient mobile application for assessing people with a high level of education to get feedback and suggestions for the future improvement.
Hi, my name is Wilson, and I'm going to present about the literature review based on our research, which is mobile application in education. This study discusses the use of mobile applications in higher education, as well as subject-specific mobile applications. Mobile applications serve as a way for the transmission of human knowledge. Learning is a never-ending process, and the emphasis has now shifted entirely to e-learning. Students may learn at their own pace and take their time understanding things due to mobile phones and numerous feature-oriented applications, as everything is just a click away. The use of mobile devices in teaching and learning process has brought a new edge in education. It improves the interaction and effectiveness of the teaching-learning process. It has the potential to assist in the delivery of high-quality education to anybody and everywhere. The implementation of mobile apps and technologies in general can provide numerous benefits to the university learning environment. That's all from me. Thank you.
Good afternoon, madam, and hi everyone. My name is Oliver, metric number 271526. So now I'm going to present the part of proposed methodology. So there are total 5 phases in this proposed methodology, which are define the problems, data collection, clean the data, analysis and interpretation data, and the last phase is evaluations. So first, let's go to phase 1, which is define the problem. So at this phase, we will define the research background, problem statement, research questions, objective, scope, and the significance of study. So to identify the problems, we have found some articles which are related to our topic. So next, go to phase 2, which is data collections. So at this phase, we will use the questionnaire form, which is Google form, to collect the quantitative data from over 45 respondents from all the higher education institutions. So next, we go to phase 3, which is clean the data. So at this phase, we start to clean the data which is not related to our topic. So it is important to us to analyze and clean the data so that the result is not affected by the incorrect data. So next, we go to phase 4, which is analysis and interpretation data. So in this phase, we will analyze and interpret the data which was collected in phase 3 to determine the conclusions of the research. Then the last phase is evaluations. So in this phase, we will find out what is the mobile application that are used by the higher education students and what is the frequency they use mobile technology in their study. Next, we go to the tools or technique we use. So we will conduct this research through a survey. We will produce a survey form, which is Google form, and invite the higher education student to provide their data about the mobile technology they use in their learning field. This survey form will be presented through social media such as WhatsApp and Facebook. Through the survey form, we may collect the data in descriptive and quantitative form. So that's all for my presentations. Thank you.
Hi, I'm going to present about expected result for our research. As we have reviewed and researched on the subject of mobile applications that help higher education students, we expect that the higher education students will use mobile application frequently to aid their study. While we come to research question, the first research question is, what are the mobile applications that higher education students use to access and interact with digital content? And our expected result will be the mobile application that students use will be educational application. While the second question, what is the frequency that higher education students use mobile technology to help them with the study? And our expected result will be, as the level of education increases, the frequency that university students use mobile technology to help them with their study will increase. And now I will talk about conclusion. The higher education students will use mobile application frequently to assist their study because of mobile application flexibility. Mobile applications are suitable for learning due to students being able to use their personal mobile device to access the digital content. As we need to catch a lot of information for learning, mobile technology really helps as an education tool for the higher education students. That's all for me. Thank you.